just ripped my hair out. Ow. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. So, this video I'm basically showing what is going up on my shop when I reopen on the 31st of January. I'm laughing because I'm trying to get it right. 31st of Jan. I'm pretty sure. I'm the one that set the date and I can't even bloody remember it. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, so I'm basically gonna chat to you about what items I've got going up on my shop. Yeah. So, let's start with new items, shall we? Which I haven't even fucking got out. Why am I like this? Oh my God. I put them away. Why did I put them away? Why am I such a bloody idiot? Where are my new items? What are my new items? Where are they? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Shut up. Are they up here? Oh, they are up there. Don't drop them, don't drop them, don't drop them. Okie dokie. God. So, starting off with some new items. There isn't that many new items because I just, with all the Advent stuff going up, I kind of didn't want to overwhelm you all, you know. So, these are some, not seasonal, but maybe holiday type of ones. So, like Valentine's Day. So, there's this tracker. So, it says, you are sweeter than chocolate. A couple of these used to be big A5 designs that I've changed into this size. Now, a few updates about my items going forward. The sizing is a lot bigger than what they used to be. So if I get one of the old ones, so my old sizes were this. So as you can see, the new ones are a lot bigger, which I do prefer because these, the reason they were this size to begin with is because I used to do the laminated edge. I don't do that anymore. So yeah, I just think they are better this size. So there's sweeter than chocolate, which saves 90. Continuing with the Valentine's theme, you've got sort of sweet, sort of spooky, and this could be done as a mini, even though it says 40. You know, it's ones and twos. Yep. Kind of romance themed, but kind of, I don't know. It's a dark romance club one. Sorry for the lighting. Yeah, focus. So it says like spice level maximum, dark tropes, it's got handcuffs, ew. And then just want to go with that because I used to have a book fund tracker, but I got rid of it a long time ago because I wasn't a fan of it anymore. So I've changed it for a more cutesy version. And then going into spring, we've got this one. Now, does anyone remember this? This was a big A5 challenge like this one. Jeep. I don't know why I love this one so much. I think it's really cute. Yeah. And that saves 65. And then we've got this one, which is a dice roll one. So it's Cottontail Bacon Co. How cute. And then this one, Daffy for Daffodils. This saves 90. Quite like that one. It's got like raindrops on it. And then to go with that, we do have one new mini, which is, hold on, let me, Cottontail Cottage. That saves 30. And then this one isn't spring, but it's kind of holiday themed. So it's St. Patrick's Day themed. It says, lucky you. Again, 1s and 2s. So they are all the new trackers. Like I said, there wasn't that many because I didn't want to overwhelm you all. And I also want to keep some new stuff for BBMU, which is a little hint that there will be, well, not a hint, I just bloody said it outright, didn't I? But yeah, there will be new stuff at BBMU, which will then be put on my shop afterwards. And also just another quick update. All of my A6 trackers, including Roll and Match now, are, let me find one, hold on. What one should I show you? Let's show you the Christmas one. Are the new size, and also Roll and Match doesn't have the laminated edge anymore, just because I prefer it this way, and also they're so much easier to make, and I just think they look neater. And yeah, I can get so many more made like this. So the Roll and Matches have all been changed to this, including okay, now they're all falling. This is just what I have made so far. So including like the regular Roll and Match, you'll notice it's bigger. And Scratch and Match. There you got the holiday matches. And the seasonal Roll and Match, so they are also all the same. Going on to advent items. How do I explain this? There will be 2 types of listing. So there will be one listing that has a bunch of advent stuff on, but that stuff will not be restocked. So whatever is on that listing is what I have left and will not be restocked. If you see any advent stuff that has its own separate listing, that will be restocked, if you get what I mean. So for instance, what's one that won't be restocked? The Feed It challenge. This won't be restocked. So do I have one that has a scratch off? Because I kind of don't want to show you if it doesn't have a scratch off, because it will spoil it. By the looks of it, no. Okay, what can I cover it up with? I will just show you like part of it. So the Feed It challenge. Where's the spinner? It does come with a spinner. So this is one challenge that won't be restocked. Whatever is on my shop, whatever's left will just be sold until it's no more. So the Feed It challenge, and any on this listing that has an insert, you will just get the insert, you won't get an envelope with it. So obviously you get the insert, you get how to play, you get the tracker, the spinner. It will come with a spinner. It will come with a spinner. And then you get the scratch off page. I will just show you that because they all have different circles with different amounts. So how you play it is you put your spinner on. Do I have a spinner that I could just do an example with? Because this is also part of it. I want to explain how you play the games. So you pop your spinner on, so you'd spin it. So, oh, that's dead in the middle, isn't it? So that is a cross. So, I've forgotten how to play already. Yeah, so I didn't catch, so if you land on a cross, it means you didn't catch a fly for your Venus flytrap, so you save 10. So if you land on a cross, you save 10. Say you land on a fly, you would come to this tracker and scratch one off. And then you see there's 3 flies, you would save 3. There is 5, you would save 5. And then you would just write it in these. So that is the first one, and I've had some people say, oh, it reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. That is why I was actually listening to that song and I thought, oh, Freed me more. I was like, that would make a good challenge. So yeah, that is actually inspired by it. So another one that will not be restocked is the Great UK Save Off. I do have quite a few of these. So it comes like this. Again, you will not get the envelope, just the insert. So you get a little ring to put, you get a little ring to put through them. So you have week 1, which is Victoria Sponge week, so you just tick them off. Week 2 is biscuit week, so you roll a dice, save what you land on and write it in the circles. Week 2, again, week 3, tick it off again. And then week 4 is pastry week, so you would set heads and tails an amount and then flip a coin and write them in there. So that is that one. Another one that won't be restocked is the ice cream van is here. I have quite a few of these as well. Oh. So again, you get the little ring. Again, it's just another little cute book. So you get Twister Lolly, single cone, and it just has all different ice creams to tick off. If you even wanted, you could turn it into a scratch off book. Like if you had scratch off stickers, just put them over and yeah, you got a little scratch off book. I was actually close to doing that, but I thought, no, there's already too many scratch offs. And then there are some trackers and things that won't be restocked. So the concert tickets, this is all I have. I have 4. So these will also be on that listing. This challenge, which comes with an insert, well, I think there might be one that has just a tracker on its own and one that has these, because I think there's odd amounts for some reason. And I was wondering if anyone was going to pick up on this, but so far I don't think anyone has. This was inspired by something and no one has picked up on it yet. I mean, it's quite niche, I think, but if any of you know the TV show I Love Lucy, that is what is inspired by. I will put a photo on screen of, like, I think it's the credits, the opening credits, or the logo of the show. I will put a photo in now. And yeah, that is what it was inspired by, because I love that show. And I was watching it and I was like, oh, I Love Lucy. And then I was like, that would be cool if it said I love budgeting. So that is what it is inspired by. And you've got the tracker and it saves 65. This is a cute one, actually. I was torn between putting this in my shop, but I don't know. I don't know. I was like, So again, I think there's more envelopes. Yeah, there's more envelopes and trackers, but it's what it is. I think there's only 2 of these. Yeah, daisy colour chain. Again, you put your spinner on, so you spin it twice. So the first spin will be your colour, so orange, and then the second will be the amount you save. So orange and 8. So you could either colour in 1 petal, or if you want to do it as a quick challenge, you can colour in a whole flower. So again, you will get the spinner, but there's only 2 of those. That one's still packaged up from Advent. So 2 of those left. time is money. This will not be restocked. Again, you just get the insert, no envelope. But it's just a regular board game that you go round, and if you land on the portals, there, and there. Oh, I felt like a flight attendant then. Here, here, and here. If you land on the portal, you save 15. Yep. And I have a decent amount of those as well. And then there are some random trackers. Now, I don't know what happened when I was making these, but if you can see, when this was a set of challenges, but I am just going to sell them individually because look at that. Why do I have 2 coffee shops, a handful of craft shops, and a shit ton of pizza shops? I don't know. I genuinely don't understand why I have so many. But yeah, there's the craft shop, the pizza shop, and the coffee shop. Coffee shop saves 55, pizza saves 50, and craft saves 45. And then some other ones, so press start to save, that saves 40. There's 4 of those. Save that shuffle, this is a whopper, it does save 210. There's a couple of those. Bouncy ball bucks saves 80s, couple of those. Magic, I did like this one actually. Maybe I should keep one for myself. Saves 70. Climb your way to savings, that saves 45. And this one, a lot of people, I thought this was my Instagram. It isn't actually my Instagram, I got bored one night and I thought, oh, that would make a cute tracker. And you save every number individually. So like 1, 1, 1, you say 3. And yeah, all the numbers on here you save. And yep, a couple of those. And then Feeling Funky. This reminds me of Grace, because she's just painted her wall like this actually. So Grace, if you're watching, this makes me think of you. Yeah, and I think there's 2 of those. I swear I saw 2 earlier. And there's only one of these by the looks of it, Glamour Magic. So it's a mix of both. So you've got like a regular tracker and a scratch off. And another one that won't be restocked, which might come as a bit of a shocker, is the ice cream roller match. There are very limited amounts of these, and you do get the 2 dice with it as well. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. By the looks of it. So yeah, you do get the 2 dice as well. Again, no envelope, just the insert. I think that is everything that won't be restocked. Oh no. The other thing that won't be restocked is the placeholders. The citrus placeholders. So you get a lime, lemon, is it dragon fruit or passion fruit? One of them. And orange. I had quite a few of these actually. Yeah, I've got quite a few of these left. And I actually sent a couple of sets to Sarah at Dilly Dally Budgets, because as soon as I made these, I was like, oh my god, that's Sarah. It reminds me of Sarah. Yeah, so that is all the stuff that will not be restocked. So whatever I have here is the last of it, and it will just be sold, and then I won't be making them anymore. Now there are some stuff that I will be restocking, but not yet. So these will be going on my shop, but I will be launching these at BBMU just because they do take a while to make, and obviously I have to order these, and it was too short notice to do this for this launch. So these will be going up in BBMU with new designs and colours and maybe new text. Ooh. And they do have the design on the back. Mine doesn't because it got lazy. So one of the things which will not be restocked this time, but it will be at BBMU, which I hope doesn't annoy people, but there is a reason behind it. So the Mystery Wing paper clips, here are some stickers for the current one. These will be launching at BBMU. Now, the reason is because I hand make them. They take so long to make. I've been making some when I get some free time. Here's one. And yeah, these take quite a while to make. I spent a whole day making them. I'm not even joking, a whole day, 12 hours straight, and I could only make about 30. Yeah, but here's one of them. I was really proud of these actually, and yeah, they just sort of, you can put them all the way down. Does it go that way? Yeah, there you go. Ta-da! And I'm also, there's another reason why I'm launching these at BBMU, is because there is going to be a version 2. Yeah, so this is the first version with all of these available, and there's going to be another version available, which I will leave it at that. So, like I say, these will be available, just not yet. Another thing that will be available from BBMU and then afterwards is the binder deco kits. There was 4, the other one was a flower design. So there were 4 that went into Advent, and each person got something different. I will show you them. So, and it comes with a little instructions thing and how you can set it up and what they are. So this was the Y2K Queen version. So you got this dashboard, which is super glittery. Ooh. And it says you don't need to be an expert to do something great. And then you got a little set of charms and paper clips. You got one of these, which goes in your binder. I had made these about a year ago. If anyone remembers, I created these ages ago. And then I stopped doing them for a while just because I forgot, if I'm honest. But yeah, I thought these would be perfect. So you can write on them. So you could write stuff or just put them in as a little bit of decoration. And there's a charm. So that is the Y2K version. And then there was a, I believe you say it coquette. Coquette. And it's basically like bows, super girly vibes. So again, oh, I thought I was missing something. It's there. So you get the charms. I did make these, so obviously not that, but I did put these together. And then you get another one of these, which you can write on. You get the dashboard, which is double-sided, pretty as a bow, sweet as a cherry. And then there is a charm. So that is the coquette version. And then this one, which is my absolute favourite, there is a flower one. I don't have it here because I've, you know, this is the only 3 that I have left. But this is my favourite one. And it's the cuppa version. So you get a little coffee charm. These might all vary by the, oh, I forgot to say that. When I do these in the future, I might not be able to get my hands on certain charms, so there might be like substitutes, but I will always take a photo of the product. Like, so if I update this to another version, I will take a photo of the new one, so you know what you're getting. Does that make sense? So there's a little coffee set, or cafe set. I didn't want it to be coffee because not everyone drinks coffee, so I tried to do it more like a cafe tea and biscuits kind of one. I don't know. So you get the little binder pocket marker. And this, which is my favourite dashboard, a fancier cuppa, how British, and it's double-sided. So yeah, you got all the best biscuits on there. That's my favourite biscuit. That one. Actually, no, that one. I do like a custard cream. But yeah, so these will be going up. Well, these will be launching at BBMU, and the reason why, again, is because they take a long time to make, and I also want to do new versions. So I won't tell you what ones I've got planned, but I do have some exciting ones planned. Moving on to items that will be on my shop permanently. So let's start with the little mini set. So you've got Shooting for the Stars, Loop for the Stars, Wish for the Stars, Reach for the Stars. Yeah, so it's just a cute little set of 4 star-themed challenges. So these will be available as a set. And while stock lasts, if I actually know where they are, ow, just banged my foot. While stock lasts, you will be getting a bag. This isn't a guarantee. I think I have 2 packs of these left. Again, these were from Advent, so like, I don't know, if there's like 20, the first 20 people to buy these will get one of those randomly. Again, I can't guarantee it, it's just while I have the bags left, and it would just be a free thing. They won't be sold with these, so I'm not like including this in the price. It's just, I have those, and I'm not going to be rebuying them, so you just get it as a free gift. That makes sense? Yeah. I'm terrible at explaining things. Next is Girl Power, which was named after a Cheat Girl song, by the way. Thought no one's picked up on that either. Girl Power, Girl Power. I love that song. Yeah, so it is a little 2000s magazine. So you've got Songs of the Summer, which is like knockoff artists, if you will. You save every number. You got Get the Celeb Look this summer. Match the 2000s items, so you'd match them and then say 5. And then what every 2000s queen needs in her bag. And it does come with a matching envelope. So there's that one. This one will also be on my shop permanently. Check please. I love this one. I've started playing this. And it does come with a 20-sided dice and an insert with it. No, and an envelope. I mean, this is still packaged up from Advent, so I need to put an envelope in, but you get the 20-sided dice. So what you would do is you would roll the 20-sided dice, and then you would go to that item. So you would go, say you roll a 10, you would go to number 10, which is the crunchy chicken, and it's £2. So you would save 2 and write it there. So you'd write, you could either write crunchy chicken or you could just write item 10 and then 2. and you just do that, or you could just do that and then do a bonus item, how I'm playing it is doing all of these first and then doing the bonus items. So the bonus items are the drinks. So again, it goes 1 to 20. And there's another way to play it. So yeah, that is how to play like the standard bit, just the food. And the bonus is the drinks page. And the extra bonus, once you've completed the guest check tracker, add up each item and save the total amount. So you would just add up all of this. Yep. Which might be hefty. I mean, the prices aren't too bad. What's the highest? 6? The highest is 5, so... Oh no, the highest is 6. Yeah, 6. Yep, the highest is 6. So it's not too bad. And I am planning to do maybe a few versions of this. So yeah, you would get the dice and you would get the envelope with an actual envelope. But I might put up as well that you can just buy the book on its own, because I know not everyone likes or needs envelopes. Another one that will be going on my shop permanently is the seasonal bingo. A few people seem to like this, so yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna actually, but yeah, I've had some people like it and ask me about it, so yeah. So you got winter, spring, summer and autumn. So you literally just follow it and tick it off. So if you went to a Christmas market, tick that off. Sat by the fire, if you did that, tick it off. And it's £5 per box. And I have got other versions of this coming as well, maybe. Who said that? And again, this is the old size. So I might put these two, because I think I only have 2 of these actually. I will put these 2 in a Whipsy, and because I have remade them in the new bigger size. So yeah, currently as I'm filming this, my printer has had that thing come up where it's like, ink pads are nearing the end of its life. Why printers are so dramatic, I have no idea. Why are you threatening your life? It's so dramatic. So I've ordered a new replacement ink thing, because last time I sat by the sink for literally 5 hours and washed them by hand. My hands were stained black. I looked like I just exorcised a demon. And I was like, I can't be doing all that. So I'm just waiting for that to get here, and I need the message to pop back up before I can fix it. So, but hopefully that won't take longer than a day. She says, touch wood. The next one is check please. No, that's not check please, is it? Can I read? No. Save it or leave it. That's upside down. Again, you will get an envelope. And you get a little coin with it that says yes and no. So spin or flip. Yeah, that is right. Spin or flip the yes and no coin. Land on a yes, there's your answer. You will save that amount. Land on a no, fate says to skip this one, don't save anything. Then tick off the yes or no box once that amount is saved. So let's see if I can do this, shall we? Wow, that was horrendous. Are you joking? I will flip it. Maybe it's my nails. I think it is my nails, you know. Just blame the nails, not me. Oh my god, you have me on. This is embarrassing. Let's spin it. Beyblades. It reminds me of Beyblades. No. So, will I say 5? No. So I would tick, go on to the next one. Maybe the week after. And then you just go through, down, 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 down. You could even do multiple rounds of this, you know, if you wanted. to go back and see if things say different. I think I've been talking so long, I'm losing my train of thought. But yeah, you do get this. Again, you do get the envelope with it. Yeah. Oh, please tell me I've printed some envelopes for that. No, I haven't by the looks of it. Great. Next one is Sugar Rush. Again, it will come with an envelope insert and an actual envelope. If you want it, you can just buy this, hopefully. I don't know. Who knows? But a little sweetness goes a long way, and it saves 100 smackaroonies. It's just a simple scratch off, which I think is adorbs. Oh my god. There's just so much to bloody go through. This was a set of challenges, trackers, but these will be available separately. So the first one is Fueled by Crystals and Chaos. I just saw Katie, Budget with Bliss, complete this one. So each section is worth a 5. And then Basic Witch Energy is a little board game. So you go around, but you set each coffee item an amount and then just roll a dice or go all the way around. Yeah. So these will be available. My ring's caught. Don't fall off your chair, don't fall off your chair. This one, which is one of my absolute favourites, Letter Loot. Again, you do get the envelope. I have to keep saying that because I don't want you to just think, I'm just getting the dashboard. The only time you don't get an envelope is on the other listing, like I mentioned. So this one, sorry, I'm far too up the screen. So the tracker looks like this. Sorry about the glare. So, how to play. Pick out 7 letters at random. Write your letters in the circles and then try to make a word out of those 7 letters. If you're able to make a word, say 5. If you can't make a word, say 10. If you pull a smiley face bead, you can change that to any letter you would like. Now, just throwing it out there, the word doesn't have to be a 7-letter word. It can be any word. There's just 7 letters to give you a good chance, basically. And you get the little baggie, which I literally just made these yesterday. How cute. And you pull out 7 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. That's amazing. So, let's bring them down here so you can see better. We got a Q. I might have to bring my tweezers in because my nails are not having it. A Q, I, smiley, D, L, W, J. If you want it to be lazy, you could have DJ. I mean, that's not... Is that a word? I mean, we're not Scrabble, are we? We don't have rules. Well, not really. But because there's a smiley face bead, you could do like any letter. So you could do you could do dig. Yeah, I mean, I'm shit at this game. You could do, because obviously that's a smiley face bead, so we can change that to any letter. So you could do dig. Yeah. There you go, you get how to play it. Let's do another one, just as an example. Well, I've been talking so much, sometimes I stutter, and now it's getting to that point where I keep stuttering. Let's try dumping 7 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pad. Paid. There we go. Paid. There we go. That's a bit better. Paid. Yay. So, like I say, you don't have to use all of the beads. Maybe I should write on there, like, as long as it's not a 2-letter word, you're grand. But yeah, so you get that as a set. How cute. I really like this one, actually. It's probably one of my favourites. Another one of my favourites is... Okay, well, if I was just going to open... Right. I got it out all individually, and I forgot I needed to show you the dice. This is a set still from Advent. Oh my god. So this is Halos and Horns, which is another one of my favourites. I'm super proud of this. So this is the old size of trackers. These have been redone. So you get the tracker, the info, the thing with an envelope, and the prompt tracker, and the 2 dice. So I could read this and explain it to you, or I could just show you. So you get 2 dice, one pearly white one, and one with horns and halos on. So what you do is you roll the 2 dice. So 5 and devil horns. So because we got the devil horns, we'll be working... Let's take this away so you're not getting too confused. So devil horns, so we are working on the devil horn side. So you go to number 5. So you also got to read this bit. So it says, which side will win? Ew. But the bit you need to focus on this bit. This week, I did an IOU in a binder. You can't read that, sorry. This week, I did an IOU in a binder. If I did an IOU in a binder, I would put a little tally on this side. If I didn't, the angel side got it. Okay, let's do that again. 1, devil side. My phone's buzzing, sorry. So, this week I overspent from an envelope. I didn't. So, the angel side got a tracker. So basically the good side gets this and the bad side didn't get this. If you get what I mean. And you basically just keep going. 6, angel. This week I tracked my spending. I didn't. So the devil side gets it. Hopefully that makes sense. And you basically keep going until you've decided that there's enough money in there. And then at the end you count up all the tallies. So say there's 20 on this side, 10 on this side. Angel side wins. You put it towards something fun if the angel side won. So you could put it towards a holiday, a self-care fund, spending for you, like a shopping day, anything. But if the devil side wins, you have to put it towards debt or savings. So it basically tells you where to put the money. Who's messaging me? Hopefully that makes sense. It likes the devil side today, doesn't it? So yeah, that is... Hopefully now you've seen it, you get it. Because I did see some people struggling to understand. And it was really hard to try and explain it. So hopefully now you've seen me play it, hopefully you get it. So that's Halos and Horns. Another one is Riddle Me Rich. Again, you will get the envelope. But how to play. Read the riddle and try to guess the answer. Once you're ready, scratch off the answer. If you guessed the right answer, save 5. If you didn't, save 10. For an extra element, set a timer for 30 seconds or a minute as you try to guess. No cheating, good luck. So it's as simple as that. You read the riddle. So what has to be broken before you can use it? And then you scratch it off. If you got it right, you save 5. If you didn't, save 10. Simple as that. So that will also be permanently in my shop. Maybe I should do another version. You let me know if you want another version. The other one, which I've had quite a few messages on actually. I've gotten quite a few messages about this one. So again, you get the envelope. And you have this scratch off tracker. How pretty. I don't normally like pink, but I do really like this one. And sorry, the glare. So you set each one an amount and then you just scratch. Simple. A simple scratcher. But yeah, I do really like this one. I've made quite a few of these. Is that everything? No, it's not everything. The other thing, which I don't actually have made yet, is the Carnival of Gears book. I have just printed the spinners for it. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I don't have one to show you, but here's one of the pages for it. If you want to see the book, there have been some people that have showed it. I can't believe I don't have one to show. Sorry, I thought I made everything. But Budget with Bliss, Katie, she did an unboxing of the book, of the box, so you can see everything in there. But this is day number 25, and I feel like I'm going to say her name wrong. Kaz. Kaz has also done some videos using it, I believe. So, yeah, there's some shout outs to go and watch their videos if you just want to see if you want to see this book. Yeah, really sorry that I don't have one made, but it will be on my shop. Jesus. I believe that is every advent item that will be going up. I feel like it's not, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then obviously, like, oh, another update. The annuals, these no longer have the laminated edge, so they just go right to the edge, you know what I mean? Just because it's so much easier to make this way, and again, I think they look much neater. And, oh, I knew I was missing an item. This, the backstage pass. So yeah, the ticket won't be on my shop permanently. Again, I'm just selling what I have left of these, but this will be. The reason why is these are a pain to make, and I don't like anything with a laminated edge, and I make these a different way to how I make these, even though they're both double-sided. Yeah, it's a long story, but these will be on my shop permanently, and I'm hoping to do some like different ones maybe, just because I think it's a really cool design. Also, this isn't this doesn't work. A few people wondered if it was like for my shop. It's not. It's just a fake one. I didn't actually think about doing that. Would have been cool if I did, but yeah, this isn't real. It doesn't work. I don't think it does anyway, but yeah, it's just a QR code from Canva, so. But yeah, that is the last item, I think. I'm also restocking like the jumbos, so the annual jumbo, the regular jumbo, the holiday and seasonal jumbo, Christina bow one, rainbow one, check version, and also scratch and match seasonal sets. Yeah, there's a lot that has been restocked. There is a lot that's been taken off my shop, but there is a lot that has been remade into the new sizes. So a lot of my old trackers I've resized into the new stuff and revamped them. So yeah, everything has had a fresh update. But yeah, I think that is everything. Sorry if I've forgotten anything. If I have, I will post updates on my Instagram. But yes, my shop will be opening on the 31st of January. The time I'm not sure. I can't remember if I put time or not, but I'll put it on screen with the post. And also, depending on when this goes out, hopefully I can get this out in time, but I am doing another box collab with Soph's Budget in Life. We are doing another book box and it is romance themed. So yes, that I'm really looking forward to that actually. I've finished making everything and I'm sending my stuff to her tomorrow, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it and I really love this box. So hopefully you all like it as well. I'll put the post on screen, but if you want more information on that, please check out Soph's Instagram and my Instagram, because we've both done a post on it. And yeah. Oh, another update before I go. I've slowly been updating my Ko-fi account, and I have been putting some advent items on my Ko-fi account. So my Ko-fi account will be going live, well, the shop part, with all the digital downloads on. I do have 2 free items on there right now, but the other stuff, like all the products, will be going live also on the 31st. So yeah, that is mainly for my American friends that would like to buy something digital, but also UK people can use it as well if you want a digital. But unfortunately I still can't do Ireland on there. Even though it is a digital, it still uses the same rule about the, I don't know what it is, the GSP, I always say it wrong, but that thing, it still is the same for digital items, which is frustrating. But yeah, so only US and UK people to buy from the Ko-fi, which is sad, but yes, I think that's everything. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.